You are now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we back, baby.
Yes, sir. We are back and live at Escobar.
Yes, sir. We at Escobar. This is before everybody gets here, before we have the new owner on. We're going to introduce y'all to him in the next episode. But as for right now, we're going to go ahead and get to a little sports news before everybody pull up. So I know some big news in the NFL world or Falcons world did happen today.
I'm about to say Falcons world.
The coach pretty much went out and said that they're going to be keeping Kirk Cousins this year, paying him a surplus of $35 million to back up. So what will happen with that, Tom?
Yeah, Raheem. So you can't trust nothing Raheem pretty much saying right now. You know, anything he say, it sounds so positive, but it's just really bullshit. Last year they was all in on Kirk Cousins. He said he was all in on Kirk. Then they drafted a quarterback top 10. So I'm not really trying to go for anything Raheem Morris is saying. He's going to have to pretty much show me. They're not winning. Missed the playoffs when they should have made the playoffs last season. And now they're talking about letting Kirk be the backup and Michael is the guy. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You don't know what's going to happen between now, OTAs, training camp, and then preseason. A lot can change. We don't know what's going to happen. I know Kirk Cousins is going to get a quick $10 million.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely going to get that $10 million.
Going to get a quick 10.
And then the extra 27 as the season
and then
progresses.
27.5 for the season to be a backup.
I don't think the quarterback situation is going to change unless, knock on wood, Penny's get hurt. I think he's going to remain the starting quarterback.
Right.
I think Raheem do notice that he should have made that call a little bit earlier in the season,
this
past season. But it still doesn't make sense to pay a backup quarterback $37.5 million.
Oh man,
is that not a record? Would that not be a record?
I don't know because Matt Schaub was getting paid a good penny here too.
But 37 M's.
You're right. That's a lot of money.
That
That's
might
a
be
lot
the
of
biggest
money.
Cap hit for a backup in the history of the league.
You're not
but it might be.
You're not going to be able to trade Kirk Cousins. Nobody's going to take that contract. So Terry and Raheem is stuck with a bad product. I've been telling y'all about bad product for a minute, and Kirk showed y'all he got some bad product, and you got to deal with it.
Yeah,
sometimes when you got bad product, it sit on the shelf.
Because if they waive him, they don't have to absorb that.
No, they waive him. His money is guaranteed. That money they pay is guaranteed. Most of that money guaranteed money.
I know the first 100 was.
Right.
But they're not going to sign him after this year, though, for that extra 100.
Right.
All right, yeah.
Right.
As long as they do that, then we good to go.
Right.
But let's talk about H-Team just for a quick second. Let's get into them Jets.
Okay, let's do that.
H listening. But they said they're not bringing Aaron Rodgers back. What the hell is that franchise about to do with those 2-star receivers and no quarterback?
Well, they talking about moving Devontae Adams for one.
Well?
Devontae's gone. He's not coming back. Garrett is upset. He should be upset. He will be upset for the next couple of years. They don't have an angle. They don't know who's going to be the quarterback. They're looking at options. Russell Wilson can possibly be an option. I just don't know.
Speaking of Russell Wilson, Justin Fields was just at the Hawks game last night.
And nobody's talking about Justin Fields and where he can go.
Yeah.
I ain't heard his name one time. I keep hearing Russell Wilson.
I'm assuming the Steelers are going to re him up. I feel like they would be dumb not to.
I think they go draft a quarterback this year. I mean, stop bullshitting.
I like Justin
Go
Fields
get you a
right
quarterback.
now.
I don't like Justin Fields throwing the ball.
I ain't gave up on Justin. I think he can still have a decent
I think
career.
he can be like Lamar, but he's just not Lamar. You know,
he ain't gonna be Lamar.
He can be like Lamar, but see, Lamar get away with not being able to throw the ball well most of the time.
Lamar threw well.
Right. This year he threw well.
Yeah.
But in the past it's been this year he threw well because Zay Flowers was a Pro Bowler. That's when you know your quarterback is throwing well. When a receiver is eating off your quarterback and can make it to the promised land and get to the Pro Bowl or have a high accolade, that's when you know the other players, the quarterback is good too. Until your quarterback is doing that, bro, your quarterback may be okay, but he's not a star.
Yeah.
But that showed this year that Lamar was throwing the ball better. And it showed. It showed on and off the field. It showed them getting the accolade. I thought that was a Super Bowl team this year.
Mark Andrews. It's not just him.
It's Mark. It's
but
Mark. I'm
he got a
Mark.
big reason to do it.
I'm blaming Mark on that play. I'm blaming Mark. But I don't have too much NFL news. It's real quiet now. Fuck the Eagles, but it's real quiet right now.
We just gotta address that defense, man.
Right.
We gotta address
that's
that
it.
defense.
You're right. You're definitely right. That's about it. And that's gonna take some time. That's gonna take time. That's not a 1-year fix. It could have been last season when you had all that cap money. You don't have that cap money right now, so it's gonna be hard. Trying to bring in key talent. You had Jalen Carter. I know a lot of Falcons fans gonna hate me for this. You had Jalen Carter right there. You went and got a running back.
People,
you had Jalen Carter. It's a traditional. That's a Fletcher said, "Yeah, I'm out. This young dude's a stud. He showed he was a stud in the Super Bowl. He showed all season.
Oh yeah, him. That's a.
It's not a
when we needed defense, it makes sense to go get him.
We needed it,
but Bijan might be a generational running back.
You got to think our best weapon that everybody love is Grady Jarrett. Jalen come in, boom.
Yeah.
So that's just what it is with that. I don't think that team get better next season. I think it's going.
The Falcons, you don't think they get better?
No, I don't.
I think they
don't have
I feel like they should make the playoffs.
They don't have any money.
I feel like they should make the playoffs.
They don't have any money.
They don't.
So that same defense coming back? Think about that.
I don't know, man. They look good at the end of the season. It's really gonna take what they look like at them first couple games.
Just like how teams look good at the end of games, end of the season, end of games. You took too long. You had the Panthers right there.
Too long to make that trade. To make that change.
You had the Saints and the Panthers. You beat the Saints. You beat these teams you're in the play. You can't beat sorry teams.
Yeah.
I don't
that did happen.
I don't like the Falcons next season just because of.
That's fair though.
Because they don't know how to sign talent.
I'm doing the same shit I do every year.
Come on, believe.
Have hope.
Bro, that boy believe. That boy believer.
That's where I'm fucking up, man.
I can't believe, bro. It's just it's.
I got too much hope.
Yeah, but I don't have that hope with the Falcons, man. I've been telling y'all that.
But as y'all know, we are at ESCO, so we don't usually do this on the show, do we?
What?
I mean, we taking shots before, but since we at ESCO, you want to?
Yeah.
You want to? Just cheers to having a good night, a good show.